We worked with an artist called Jerram, who's got this beautiful artwork that I'd heard about for quite a few years that he did as a thing for his own community in Bristol. It wasn't something that toured, it was just something that him and his mates would do for their local neighbourhood some years ago. So I spoke to him about that and said, is it possible to actually tour it and do it somewhere? So it feels like a kind of surprise gift for people in their streets.
Well, what I think is lovely is that we're finally out delivering some art to people and getting people just enjoying something again and coming together there's about 30 people in there all getting the bikes ready. It's just good to see people.
And obviously all of us working on it and making sure that it is COVID safe. Even just putting the lights on the bikes, it sounds like a really simple thing, but all the lights had to go into individual bags. They couldn't be touched for 72 hours. And then once somebody puts those lights on their bike, nobody else can touch them. So yeah, it's just everything had to just be thought through that a little bit more. But it's worth it.
To actually be able to take something directly to people's homes in the context of COVID felt like a really unique opportunity, so we just couldn't resist to try it.
That's how I was working in a lot of the neighbourhoods, don't they? And we try and include as many people as we can, and this takes us into the middle of a lot of the neighbourhoods that we've been working in the past.
People are stood there with the children on the doorsteps, in their pyjamas, all ready for bed, and then Lullaby comes past.
Back to ours they're so brilliant at knowing exactly which parts of the city don't get much cultural activity, and they know those communities really well. So it's been a real pleasure to work with Tony and Lou and to work out the routes with their expertise. We've said, okay, you lead on the project, you know these places, you know the best place to take this lovely project.
We need to show as a city that, we've got a lot of creativity in this city. Freedom Festival is such a big event in this city, and I think it's so important to kind of show what's possible, and I think that it'll have created a lovely memory for those families who will get to see Lullaby.